All right, I am officially live. So my name is Farin Doran, and I am talking about what is the coach life. And so what exactly is it that I do? What is all this talk about coaching? And so I'm so excited to be able to do this live and to talk to you about something that I'm so passionate about. And so this is such an exciting topic for me because it's what I do. And so to be able to bring it to other people and really give you in depth about what I do, but I'm going to make it short and sweet so you're not on here for a long time. But so let me let's just dive right into this. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen, and let's see here. So I'm going to share my screen. Start screen share. Okay. All right. So I am screen sharing right now. Okay. So here, this is what I'm going to talk about. This is the sneak peek into coaching. Just a quick informational call about what exactly it is that I do. And so this is some of the events that were my favorite events in this whole coaching thing. And so being able to team up with other leaders and other women and other people who are just as passionate about this as I am is seriously one of my favorite things. So just to jump right in here, my name is Farin Doran. And so I am a wife, I'm a mom. As you can see over here, I did not always start out as Miss Fitness. And so this journey for me, I started, I was depressed. I was overweight. I had no direction. I didn't know what to do. I swear I've tried at least every diet pill or everything that there has ever been. I have done it. And so, I just got to a point where I couldn't do this anymore. I couldn't do this to myself. I couldn't do this to my family. I couldn't do this to my husband. I couldn't do this to my friends anymore. I had to be happy Farin again. And so that is when I, came across Beachbody. I came across these fitness programs, and I came across some nutritional things that actually worked for me. And so it did work. So I lost 45 pounds. And this is my adorable little family. Other things about me, I am a CAT scan tech and an x-ray tech. And so that is a job that I went to school for. I'm never going to give it up. I love it. And actually, I love it even more now because, that is kind of my side job. And so coaching is kind of turning into my full-time job. And so I get to do two things that I really love. And one of the biggest things for me was just staying at home with my family. And so being able to stay home more with my kids and to be there for my husband when he gets off work was huge for me. So this, coaching has allowed this to happen. Other things about me, I wrote on here, I'm an ice cream lover. I'm a food lover. I love all those things, and I am just a normal person. I'm not perfect by any means. I never claim to be perfect. I'm just a normal person, a normal mom, who just wanted to be better. I just wanted to be better than I was yesterday. I do not have a degree in network marketing. I started out with a limited social media. I didn't have very many friends. I would say maybe 100 or so. And so doing all that, just starting from nothing, and then being able to, come into coaching and just saying, okay, what is it that I need to do? How can I be successful in doing it? And I've only been a coach in less than 2 years, and I am now the top coach in Maryland, which is our state here, and I am in the top 1% of the company. And so I can't do it alone. It is obviously all from my team. I have the most incredible team, and I will say mostly because my team is so awesome because I don't want just anybody on my team. I want people that are driven. I want people that want to help other people. And I want other people kind of like myself that kind of see this opportunity and want to run with it. And so our team freaking rocks. So going right into that, just to tell you a little bit about Beachbody and how this kind of all started. So if you are not, maybe you just follow me and you have no idea what it is I am affiliated with or what it is I do. Beachbody kind of started out in the infomercial business. And so, with those infomercials, you might know about P90X or Power 90, Turbo Fire, if you heard of Chalene Johnson and Pio. You may have heard some of those programs, and those are Beachbody programs. And so this all kind of started out as this infomercial and this, this big thing that happened where people just wanted to get healthy doing these workout programs. And what they started to realize is that there was a lot of peer-to-peer support. And so a lot of people supporting others. coaching each other. And so what Beachbody did is they made it so there was a compensation plan for these people who were becoming natural coaches. And so a way for people to make money while being a coach. And so, that all started out, and then, Beachbody has just grown and grown and grown. And so they went from not just only doing, workouts and DVDs, or tapes. They went out and they offered nutrition. They offered a performance line to help with if you're an athlete, like a pre-workout, a post-workout. They offered, and then they started offering Shakeology. So they're offering like that quick nutrition that's healthy, and it's everything that you need to keep you going. And so they basically now offered the full package. And so, then they have these coaches that, found a way to come in there and to be compensated and to get better and help other people at the same time. So it's like a win-win-win there. So that's kind of the history of Beachbody. So you hear me a lot and I talk about team, like what is this team? What is this team of Beachbody? What does that actually mean? So our team now is actually paired up. We are now in the United Kingdom. And so if anything, that tells you that Beachbody is growing. Like we are just getting bigger and bigger. This isn't a company that's going to stop anytime soon. So we started out in the US and we went to Canada, and now we're in the United Kingdom. And so when I talk about my team a lot, I'm talking about, my team, and my team is called Motivated to Inspire. And I love that name, and I think it couldn't be more fitting for us and the group of people that are in this team, which are also men and women. But because we literally are just motivated to inspire others. And sometimes it's just being motivated to inspire ourselves, motivated to inspire our kids, whatever it may be. Like our main job is to motivated, like we are motivated to inspire. And that is like the best team name for us. And so, when I talk about a team, basically as a coach, you join in and you're immediately part of a family. You're immediately part of a team. And I think that's one of my favorite parts about Beachbody is feeling that community and being a part of something. And so you're never alone. And it's just like any other job you would go into and you're kind of put in and thrown into something. This is something where you have partners. You immediately have a team of people supporting you and wanting you to do better. So going into that, so like, what does a coach do? And that is, I get that question all the time. Like, what exactly does a coach do? And I think this is so perfect. We inspire, we motivate, we lead by example, and we're just real people. So you don't have to have a degree in network marketing. You don't have to, be a professional fitness expert. You just have to want to inspire others. You have to be motivated to help others. You have to be willing to lead by example. You have to be willing to be better than you were yesterday. And you're just a real person. And people relate to real people. And that is why coaches are so successful, because you show your own struggles. You show your own strength. You show things that work for you, that work for real people. So as a coach, we support our customers using Beachbody programs and nutrition. And so, for me, I am Farin Doran. And if you were to join as a coach, I would say you just be you. I use Beachbody as tools in my challenge groups. I use them in tools to helping people reach their goals. However, Beachbody are just the tools that I use. I am still myself. I still have my own opinions. I still have my own practices. However, I use Beachbody because Beachbody is literally the best. And that is how I got to Beachbody, because, the shake is literally the best. The workout programs are literally the best. And so that is how I came across Beachbody, because I wanted the best. And so with Beachbody, I use what Beachbody has to offer to help other people reach their goals. And so for me in particular, I run online fitness accountability groups. And that is how I help most of my clients. And so for me, that really, really, really works. And so I like being able to connect to my people. However, there are other coaches that they might like going to the gym. And so they reach their clients at the gym and they talk to them at the gym and they're able to build a business there. They may talk to people. There's an app that you can use and where they can help track. Like Beachbody provides coaches with something called a challenge tracker app. So you never have to get on Facebook. You can do everything from the challenge tracker app. And then so some people, you could teach live classes. You can actually get certified in Beachbody programs, or I actually have people on the team that are certified personal trainers. And so they use other tools that Beachbody has to offer to make an income and to help other people. And so whether they're using Shakeology to help people with their nutrition, or they're using the performance line, the 3-day refresh, they find ways to use Beachbody to help people, to help build their business, and to help them make an income. And so mainly, what does a coach do? As a coach, you're really just a glorified cheerleader. Your job is to help other people reach their health and fitness goals. Are you going to know everything? No. Should you be resourceful? Probably. But do you have a team to come to at all times to ask questions? Yes. And that is my job, would be your job as a coach, if you were to sign on, is for me to help you help others. And so I've been doing this. I found success with it. And so my job is to help you help others reach their success. And so, with Beachbody, you have access to hundreds of meal plans. You have access to hundreds and hundreds of workouts. You have access to recipes, and you have a whole team full of support. And so the main thing you can do as this cheerleader for someone is just be there when others aren't, because the top reason why people don't reach their goals is because they don't have someone supporting them. They don't have someone pushing them. They don't have someone in their corner. And that's where you come in as a coach. And a coach, again, leads by example. And so, if you come on to this and you want to be a coach, then you have to be willing to give this a shot. You have to be willing to let me take you from start to finish and help you also get to your goals. Because when you get to your goals, you help other people get to their goals. This is not a get-rich-quick business. This is not a business where you can just join in and, make a lot of money and run with it. You have to actually want to help people. You have to want to lead by example. So, you have to be a work in progress yourself, and that is the best way to show how this works. So this is just perfect to go into that we are sharing and not selling. And so if you're coming in and you want to join as a coach and you're thinking, I don't want to sell anything to my friends and family. I don't want to do that. I have been there too. And I don't like selling. I'm not a salesman. I've worked at a restaurant, and that's about the only thing I've ever sold is a burger. So I am not into that. What I can do, and what you can do, is you share stuff about you. You share what is working for you. And so you can use social media, which is so great to have this free outlet, and with using your social media to reach your clients, to reach your potential customers. And so each day you just make your goal that you are going to work on yourself and help inspire other people. And so you can share the recipes that are working for you. You can share your tips. You can share your tricks. You can share the workouts that you're loving. You just share your journey. And I promise it works. It absolutely works. And then so as you're sharing, you're telling people, that the products are working. You invite them to join if they'd like. You do not cold message people. This is completely about building relationships with people. And I can tell you that these people that I've built these relationships with, the people who started out as challengers, who became coaches, or the people who just joined as coaches, have ended up being some of my best friends. And so it's because we all have a common goal. We want to help other people. We want to be better than we were yesterday. So this business is all about building relationships, not about selling. So we are not just sales. Again, it's not a get-rich-quick business. This is not something where you feel schemy for selling. This is simply just sharing what you're doing, sharing what's working for others, sharing what's working for you, and just going with it. So here's the topic everybody wants to talk about. This is one of the exciting ones for everybody, how to earn. How do I make money, right? Because how am I able to go on these trips? How am I able to do all this stuff that I've been doing? So here's the thing. As a Beachbody coach, you make a 25% commission off anything Beachbody that you were to sell to someone else. And so Beachbody would give you your own special little link. And with that link, and you would send it out, you would make 25% commission. So that's the best, that is the, just how you make money. That is like the quick, easy way to tell you. There are other ways to earn money. There are actually 13 different ways to earn money with Beachbody. Challenge pack bonuses, star diamond bonuses, matching bonuses, diamond bonuses, and the list kind of goes on and on. And so on top of that, every year they have they have trips that they give you, and I always consider that part of what I earn, because that's pretty much why I joined as a coach, is because I wanted to go on these trips. I wanted to see and do what everyone else was doing. I consider like living life to the fullest as like just as important as making money. So for me, going on those trips meant a lot. I just came back from London. We just went to Punta Cana. We're going to Mexico. So there's a lot to do and how to earn with Beachbody. I will tell you that, again, like I said, you have to actually want to help people. And so I don't want someone on my team who just says, okay, I just want to come in and make a quick buck, because I want you to actually care about the people that you're bringing on. I want you to care about the people that you're helping. I want you to actually want to do this for the right reasons. You will make money from this. If you do this and your goal is to actually help people, yes, you will make money, but you have to want to help people. So on top of earning the 25%, as a coach, you also get a 25% discount on everything Beachbody. And so for me, it's huge because I love drinking the shake. I always try new workouts. I drink the performance line. So this has actually saved me a lot of money. And that gets me into, because if you wanted to be a discount coach, and do you have to go all in? No, you do not have to go all in on this. Some people start out as just a discount coach. And so maybe you're drinking the shakes. You don't ever want to sell anything, but you want to save some money on your Shakeology or whatever. Maybe you're buying Energize or whatever it is. Then that you would just be a discount coach. Some people just want to be a hobby. And so maybe you already have a job, you already have something that you're doing, you just like, sharing the product, you like telling other people. That's great. And so as a hobby coach, no matter what you do, you can always put people into my challenge groups. You're never alone in any of this. And then there's the business starter, and that's your all-in coach. And that's someone who is ready and willing and wants to be a coach, where you're able to make this a full-time job, and you're ready to go the extra mile for this. And so no matter what kind of coach you decide to be, you have to know that it doesn't matter to me, that you have a team behind you. One thing I can say is that the people who become coaches are the ones that stick with their fitness the longest. It's so much harder to fall off when you're a coach and you're put into my coaching groups, and you're put into, with a bunch of other like-minded people. It's very hard to quit. And so I love it when people become coaches, because it means that they're going to stick to this. They're excited about this, and they're going to get to their fitness goals. And so no matter what kind of coach you decide to be, there is something for everyone. So for a discount coach, I'm here with you. There's always going to be a challenge group. As a hobby coach, again, I'm always here for you. And a business starter coach, again, I'm always going to be here for you. So what will this team offer you? So if you were to join in as a coach, and maybe you're like, well, I don't know the first thing to do. I don't think I can do this. I don't know how to be a coach. Everything is taken care of for you. And so what we do is we start out with a new coach university. This is if you wanted to be a business builder and you're like, I want to go all in. I actually want to make this an income. There is a new coach university. So there's coach training. There are weekly calls. You have access to every single training that we've ever had. We do one-on-one calls if you need them. We have resources, documents, guides, scripts, everything you need to be a successful coach. The top coaches are in our organization, so you are literally getting top team training, and we all help each other out, which is the best part of all of this, is that we actually help each other. And I have found that we work better together as a team than we do individually. So when you join in, you're joining in a team, a tribe, and it's awesome. So what's next? So if you did want to be a coach, you would reach out to someone whoever invited you into this call, whoever showed you this, video, and then you can get signed up. And then if you're ready and you want to be a business builder, then I would get you the new coach kickoff call link, get you into Coach University, and help get you set up to make this successful for you. And I love this quote because it says, one day you will wake up and there won't be any more time to do the things you've always wanted to do. Do it now. And so I'm going to stop my screen share and hop back on so you can see me. But I love that quote. And I love it so much because, you know, I can tell you that how many times I put off. I saw people being a coach and I wanted to do it. Like I thought it looked like the most interesting thing. I thought, wow, they look like they're having so much fun. Like all these coaches and they're going to parties and they're just really living life to the fullest. And I thought, I want to be that. I want to do that. And I kept putting it off because I thought I wasn't good enough. I thought I couldn't do it. I thought like, well, that's cool for them. And it wasn't until I finally started saying, why not me? Like, why can't I do this? And the minute that I did that and I found success and it was all there for me. Like, you know, the success was there, like the trainings were there, that everything that I needed was there for me. And so it was like when I stopped doubting myself, it was, you know, just to see what things actually could be done when you stop doubting yourself. And so I have just, coaching has been like the best thing. It has literally changed my life. I've met the most amazing people. I've had the most amazing time as a coach. I've seen more, I've traveled more, and actually, you know, being able to stay home with my family, you know, be there for my kids is like one of the biggest things for me. And so coaching is just, it's literally changed me. And the amount of people that I have been able to reach, the amount of people that I've been able to tell my story, you know, and talk to them about, you know, what getting fit or loving themselves again, like that, you know, there's not a price tag that you can put on that. So if you are watching this and you think, you know, coaching could be for you, or you are excited about coaching, or you have more questions, I know sometimes the money part is a little confusing. And, you know, if there's anything you need to know, just message me, reach out to me. You know, my email and all is in the comments, and then I will help you with like all of that and help you get you set up. So I hope that this was good information for you. I hope this, you know, I hope this answered some of your questions, and I hope that you could see how exciting Beachbody is for me, and maybe it could be exciting for you. So anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good night.